On a block with that dog food truck coming bop bop.
What's up, YouTube? Today we're back with another shoe custom, and today we're going to be customizing these Timberlands. So what we're going to be doing to these Timberlands, we're going to be making them all black, and we're going to be putting these stencils on here. We got Captain America, we got just a typical lightning bolt, and then we got the Iron Man face. There we go. But let's get right into this video, and I can't wait to see what these shoes look like at the end. Alright, so the first step you're going to want to do in this custom is you're going to want to take some tape and tape off this bottom part of the shoe. Actually, what you're going to want to do is take the shoelaces out first and then tape the bottom part of the shoe. Alright, so once you get your shoe taped off, the next thing you're going to want to do is take your airbrush and put black paint inside of it and airbrush the whole shoe black. Alright, so as soon as you got all your shoe painted black, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to cut your stencils out. And I've kind of already started because I forgot the video. Yeah, dumb on my part. But I got the stencil taped over the outside, or like taped over the shoe. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some red paint and I'm going to airbrush the stencil. But first, one thing I forgot. You're going to want to cover around the other shoe by just taking like some paper towels or some toilet paper or whatever you use to cover up like around the shoe so no little paint particles would get on the other parts of the shoe. So once you got everything taped off and taped around the shoe and the stencil put on, you're going to want to airbrush this. Because I'm putting Iron Man right here, I'm putting his face, so you're going to want to take some red paint and airbrush this part of the shoe. Alright guys, so once you got everything colored in right here, you're just going to want to remove everything. And see how it looks. So this is for the head of Iron Man. So I'm gonna go around with like black pen and like basically like fix the things that like the little red marks that came outside the lines. I'm just gonna go around with black pen and just fix those. So I'm gonna get right into it. Alright, we got our black pen, we got our shoe. So now let's go around the spot with black pen. Alright, so once you got your black outline around the red, what you're going to want to do is take your stencil for your Iron Man face and kind of take a black pen and just like trace the mask trace the mask part of the Iron Man. So I'm gonna get started on that. Actually guys, I'd probably use a pencil rather than a pen. So alright, so once you got your mask drawn on the red, I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's drawn on there. But once you got it drawn on there, I have a mix of paint and that matches the right color. So we're going to take our paintbrush and paint inside the lines. Alright, once you got your mask painted on, what we're going to do for the next part is the eyes. So I cut the eyes out of the stencil so I could like use it and see where the placement of the eyes go. So let's get right into that. Alright, so once you got your kind of stencil laid out, you're going to want to take some paint and your paintbrush, and you're going to want to paint over where the eyes are. Alright, so we got everything taped off for the paint, and now what we're going to want to do is we're going to take We're going to take our paintbrush and we are going to paint all around where the area needs to be painted. Alright, so once you got your red drawn on, or painted on, my bad, you're going to want to take a pencil and like the outline of the shield, and take your pencil and kind of like draw off where the next color is going to be. So let's get right into that. Alright guys, you can't really see the pencil line on there, but as you can see that, well, you can't really see it because I just said it, but the pencil line is on there, and now we're going to take our paint and we're going to color inside of that line. Alright guys, so once you got the gray laid on for that, you're going to want to do the same thing and the same thing you did for the first one, but basically doing it for the second line. So let's get right into that. Alright, so once you got your gray painted off right here, you're going to want to take some blue paint and a paintbrush, and paint this little circle right here blue. Alright, so once you got your blue painted in, you see I kind of messed up around the edges, so we're just going to take some red paint and go back around where I messed up and got outside of the line. So alright, so I went back around and kind of corrected where I had mistakes, but now we're gonna cut out the star in this stencil and we're gonna load the airbrush and paint this. So I'll get right into that. Alright, so we got the stencil laid down on the shoe and we got our paint loaded up. So now we're gonna airbrush the shoe.
Says on the beat, boy.
Start up, make the beat.
Alright, we got the star painted and now we're moving on to the lightning bolt on the side. So we got our stencil taped off and now we're gonna put yellow paint into the airbrush and then work on the lightning bolt. Alright, so once you got your lightning bolt done, as you can see I've kind of already started to paint the sole of the shoe right here, but I'm just going to finish it off. But that's your final step, is you're just going to take some black paint and just paint off the sole of the shoe. Alright, once you're done painting the sole of the shoe, what you're going to want to do is go outside and spray the whole shoe with Krylon matte finish. Alright, the shoes are finally done. So at first we had an all like tan Timberland and we spray painted it all black. We did the Iron Man logo first, then we moved on to the Captain America shield, and then we just moved on to the lightning bolt. And if you guys were wondering, this is what the other shoe looks like. There's the Ninja Turtles, Simpsons, and then Cause. So I hope you guys liked the video. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment on what I should do for my next shoe. If you want any shoe customs done, check out my Instagram at Memphis Shoe Customs and just DM me if you want anything. But that's the end of the video, guys. I hope you liked it, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.